Now we're going to welcome this international artiste on the stage now. He's been all over the world since he performed here last.
I didn't think he'd
and he is hanging up his boots.
He's here then, he just said he's here. He'll be on in a minute,
We'd like you to give a really huge, warm Martinstown welcome to George from Martinstown, please.
I smell smoke in the auditorium. Charlie Brown, Charlie Brown.
Evening, everybody. Are you all enjoying yourself? Yes. Right, we're soon going to put a stop to that. I just walked along Martinstown along the back road here, and there was a young lady walking along the road. I said, "Would you like a lift on my bike?" She said, "Oh, that would be very nice. I'm just going down the other end of the village." I said, "Right, hop on then, I'll give you a lift." I was cycling along, we got to the other end. She said, "Thank you very much." She said, "But I got something to tell you." I said, "Well, what's that, my love?" She said, "I got no knickers on." I said, "I got something to tell you." She said, "What's that?" "I got no crossbar on my bike." It was lovely to be back in Martinstown again. I've just come up from the football ground. I went past the railway station up there. This woman came up to me. She said, "Excuse me, young man, does this train stop at Weymouth?" I said, "There'll be a hell of a bloody mess if it don't." I came to my first dance here, you know. I brought the farmer's daughter to a dance here years and years ago. She come up to me, she said, "If you give me a kiss, 'twill be like a feather in my cap." I said, "You come outside, I'll make you an Indian chief."
Good night, Georgie boy.
We were driving home like you do. She started to get all romantic, started rubbing her hand up my leg. She said, "Can you drive one-handed?" I said, "Of course I can." She said, "Well, wipe your nose then." Somebody early on just asked me, she said, "What's sex like at 60? Can you hear me, mother? Asked me what sex was like at 60. I said, "Well, it ain't too bad, 'cause I only live at 58, and it's only a short walk." Somebody asked me, "Well, how do you keep looking so young?" I said, "Well, it's easy." I said, "Me and the missus go into Dorset every week. We go to the King's Arms. We have a fantastic meal, best bottle of wine. Then we go upstairs and we make mad, passionate love. I goes on a Friday and she goes on a Saturday." Walking along Blackpool Front there, and there's a float coming towards me. I thought, "He's walking funny, he's going all like this." I said, "What's the matter with you? Why are you walking so funny?" He said, "Well, I shit myself." I said, "Well, if you shit yourself, you should be walking like this." I said, "I will when I finish." Fancied hot dog when we were walking along the front there in Hamburg, me and the missus, so we're going along the front there. I saw this store and I went up and I said, "Can I have 2 hamburgers and a hot dog, please?" "Of course you can," she said. Turned away. Like that. I said, "What on earth are you doing?" She said, "Oh, I'm just defrosting the hamburgers." I said, "Best you forget the hot dog then." Left the hotel, went down to the bar, and there was this young lady there. I sort of went up, I said, "I don't suppose you'd like to go out with me?" She said, "No," she said, "I only go out with Red Indians." I said, "Oh, really? Unusual." "Oh," she said, "I did go out with a Scotchman once." I said, "Oh, that must have been nice." She said, "By the way, what's your name?" I said, "Tonto McTavish." There was this great big roaring fire there, and there was this dog, a lovely big dog, he was there, he was licking away at his bits underneath, like this. Bloke behind me, he said, oh, you know what? I said, what's that? He said, I wish I could do that. I said, well, give him a biscuit, he'd probably let you. Don't get any better. There was another young lady, very nice young lady. I went up to her, I said, well, I don't suppose you'd like to go out with me? She said, no, I'm a lesbian. I went, oh. What part of Lesbian are you from then? She said, no, you got me all wrong. See that young man over there, a young woman over there? I said, yes. She said, I'd like to pull her knickers down and kiss her cheeks or her ass. I said, that's funny, I must be a lesbian as well then. Anyway, we're all right now. She's been fitted with one of them coil things. Only problem is it started to pick up CB radio. So now I'm getting verbal from both ends. I get one end. Not tonight, love, I've got a headache. And then the other end, come on in, rub it up. Yeah, very sad, feeling very sad at the moment. I lost an old friend of mine the other day. Spoken to his wife in the town. I said, oh, what's happened to you? She said, oh, my husband's gone. I said, what do you mean, gone? Oh, he said, he died. I said, oh, that's very sad. What happened? Oh, he said, he went down the garden to pick a cabbage for our Sunday lunch and killed over and died. I said, oh, what a terrible shot. What on earth did you do? She said, we had over a tin of peas. Another young lady I met down the road, an old friend of mine, I said, what's the matter with you? She said, oh, my husband's gone off sex. I went, really? Oh, God. I said, what are you doing? Oh, well, he's taking these tablets. I said, oh, that sounds good. 3 weeks later, I saw her again. I said, how's it going? Oh, wonderful, she said. Absolutely wonderful. She said, I was bent over the freezer the other day and he was at me like a jackrabbit. I said, oh, that's nice. Oh, the trouble is, she said, we'll never be able to go to Tesco's again. Awful, isn't it, really? Girl came running in the office of the farm the other day. She said, excuse me. I said, what's the matter? She said, can I use your dictaphone? I said, no, use your finger like everybody else. Anyway, it's lovely to come back to Martinstown again. I hope you enjoy the rest of the evening. And I'd just like to say, God bless you all and see you again another day, maybe, or maybe not, I don't know. There we go. Thanks then, bye.